What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hustle, King Hustle X1M, no rags, just riches, King Hustle Crazy Reactions, the Hustle Family, turn motivation into means, dog pound exotic pups, goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Oh yeah, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from all the YouTubes and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels and the Twitch so you won't miss out on nothing for free. You won't miss out on no entertainment. You won't miss out on no freebies or nothing like that. Alright, so make sure y'all tap it in. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What do you do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you to a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero, listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, y'all get them notifications that I just dropped some sauce for a live video and some information that's going to help you win. All right, today's video, we're going to talk about Fair Winds Credit Union. Yes, Fair Winds Credit Union. They are helping people on the personal side and the business side for funding purposes, loans, credit cards, lines of credit, etc., etc. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the first of all, I'm going to be talking about how you need to start structuring your personal credit profile, how to properly build your credit profile, how to start leveraging towards your business profile, and how to properly structure your business profile. Because a lot of people out there are trying to understand how to get some money. How are people getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit? And a lot of people don't understand the logistics and the science and the magnitude of what banks, lenders, and groups are looking at when they do go apply so they can get approved for a loan, credit card, a line of credit or not. So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you guys what they're looking at, how to properly structure your credit profile so you can start getting approved for the loans and the funds that you need to succeed and win in life. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the gems. Let's go help you win. All right, so when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, a lot of people don't understand what banks, lenders, and groups are looking for. It's a lot of people that doesn't take business serious. There's a lot of people that don't take life serious. There's a lot of people that don't take a lot of things in life serious. And people gotta understand that when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, you are asking this bank to lend you some money. And just like anything else or anybody else in the world, you gotta be reliable of loaning some money too. And a lot of people aren't reliable of having money lent to them. A lot of people don't have jobs. That's the first thing they want to see. They want to make sure that you're making some money to even be able to pay this loan back. No bank, lender, or group is loaning anybody any type of money if they can't show and prove that they can loan some money back. So that's the first thing that you got to understand. So just because it says a bad credit loan this and bad credit loan that, you got to understand bad credit loans are all banks have bad credit loans, and your credit score determines your APR. If you're going to be higher or lower, bad credit is anywhere from 650 and under. There's banks where you can get credit cards, loans, lines of credit with a 620 credit score. There's banks where you can get credit cards with a 600 credit score, 630, 650. So people got to understand that the credit barriers from bad credit, fair credit, good credit, what's the scores. You got to understand how a credit profile is actually structured, and that's what people are having a problem with. So a credit profile, how is your credit profile structured? How do you manage your credit profile? How do you build your credit profile? This is the problem people are having right here. So when it comes to credit profiles, the world revolves around money, point blank period. Bills are due every 4 weeks. So you have to show that you can manage money, and that's what your credit profile is showing. How well you are with managing money. When people turn 18, they get student loans, they get auto loans, they get credit cards, they get all these different things in the name because that's what they see. From the time they turn a certain age and start to understand life, they see people getting credit cards, they see people getting loans. Everybody wants a car and needs a car for transportation. So growing up, a lot of people say, I can't wait till I turn 18 so I can get a job and get a car. I can't wait till I get into school so I can get these school checks and be able to get this house and get this car that I need. Can't wait till I turn 18 so I can get this credit card and get some money and go buy this and buy that. That's where people's minds are. So a lot of people get these accounts when they turn 18 and then not knowing how to properly manage them, and then they slip up and then they go into delinquent and collections, and now they got auto loan debt, they got student loan debt, they got credit card debt, they got a lot of different debt being reported that's delinquent and in collections. So people got to understand your credit profile from the time you turn 18 matters, because from the time you turn 18 to the age that you are now is showing how well you've been with managing money. Everybody's credit profile is different. Everybody's credit profile situation is different. You can't base your results off the next person's results, and you can't say that nobody else won't get approved because you didn't get approved. That's only your situation. That means you didn't have what it took to be qualified for this loan, credit card, or line of credit or not. Only you. You're the only one applying for that loan. So a lot of people don't use their common sense. They jump off these videos. They click on other links and go apply and get mad when they don't get approved and be like, oh, that bank isn't giving anybody money. Oh, that's cap, this and that. No, they're not giving you any money. There's people out here that are qualified to get loans from any bank in the world because they have their life together and they have their business together. So y'all got to understand that. There are actually people in the world that make enough money and have their life together and have their business together that can get approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit from almost any bank that they need to go to, that they will go to. So your credit profile, your personal credit profile, is demonstrating how well you are with managing money. So a lot of people mess up their credit, get these accounts, mess it up, get older, never pay attention to it, and then they start to get older and they start to mature their brain and their mind and say, you know what, I need to start managing my credit, because credit is the number one money game in the world. Every time I go try to go get this store card, this credit card, this car, this home, this all these different things, they check out my credit, and 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna have to pay a double deposit, or I'm gonna get denied, or I'm gonna have to pay a triple deposit. I'm just gonna be spending way more money than I need to. Vice versa, if somebody with fair credit or good credit, they're gonna be saving money. They're gonna be paying less. I might not have to pay a double deposit. I might not have to do certain things because my credit score is pretty decent now. It's fair, and I'm not in the bad credit category anymore. And that's what a lot of people understand. You might be able to get approved for a loan, but you got bad credit. So the person that's trying to get the exact same amount might not be paying as much back as you because their credit score isn't as bad as yours. Because we all know credit scores determine your APR, your interest rate. Are you going to be paying back less money or more money? Bad credit, more money. Less good credit, less money. So people got to understand these factors and these just key factors that banks, lenders, and groups are looking at to determine if you're going to get approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit now, because the world is nothing but dots. And once you connect the dots, the picture would be money. So people got to understand that. So everything that's on the personal side is for primary trade line purposes. You get an auto loan, you need to understand you need to manage that and pay it off. Also understanding where are you getting this auto loan from. A lot of people go to the car lots and get your car loans from them. You don't want to do that. You want to go to a bank that works with, or a credit union that's working with people with bad credit with lower APRs, so you won't have to pay as much back on that car note or that loan, because they're going to pay off the car. You're just paying back the bank. So that's going to determine your payments on that loan, on your payments from the auto loan. Vice versa, you going through that car dealership. See, people don't be knowing this and they just jump up, go to a car dealership, try to get a car, apply through the loan through them. No, go to the bank first, scope out the car that you want, see how much it costs, then go to the bank, the credit union, then get a loan through them, then go back in and say, here, I got this check for this car from the bank. That's how it goes. See, a lot of people don't understand that. See, a lot of people don't understand, if you don't present a title within an X amount of time, that check now becomes, that auto loan now becomes a personal loan. And a lot of people finesse it like that. Like, see, it's a lot of new tricks of the trade out here. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, it's a lot of loopholes out here that people are finessing and using. So going through the bank first, vice versa, then going through the car lot to get your auto loan is very recommended. Paying off trade lines, then people always want trade lines. People always looking for primary trade lines because they got bad credit and trying to get this car and trying to get this and get that. People got to understand, listen, y'all looking for primary trade lines, not even knowing how to properly structure your credit. that you already have primary trade lines on your credit report. Those accounts that's delinquent and in collections that they waiting for you to pay back, those are your primary trade lines. So just start open them back up, open the accounts up, start paying on them, and it's going to start impacting your credit score positively because now you get to keep your age, the debt, and the payment history that you need on your credit report. A lot of people are under the impression that having zero debt is the way to go, the American dream. No, if you can't show that you can manage money, you're not going to get any money lent to you. A lot of people having all these quote unquote credit gurus dispute credit accounts and dispute collection accounts and wipe their credit clean and have zero debt. You don't want to do that because once you take away an account or delete an account, you take away the age, the payment history, and the debt from that account, and you delete everything, you no longer have nothing. And now that you're older, you can't get those same auto loans, those same credit cards, and those same student loans that you can get when you was 18. Those opportunities are gone because you already maxed that out and you're older. So now you're gonna need co-signers, and ain't nobody gonna be co-signing for you. So people gotta understand that everything on the personal side you gotta pay attention to, you gotta manage well because those are primary trade lines, and that's what's gonna help build your personal credit score, your credit profile, and worthiness. So then you can leverage it towards your business if you have a business already going. Don't just start getting LLCs and EIN numbers with a business you ain't generating money from. I'm trying to tell you. Make sure you are generating some money with that business already because it'll make sense. Get your Dun and Bradstreet, structure your business the right way from a virtual address, a business email, a business number. All these things will help you get funding for your business. Get net 30s. Those are business trade lines. And start building your credit journey and your credit history and start getting funded. All right, so Fairwinds Credit Union has funded on the personal side and on the business side. All right, so on the personal side, they have personal loans. They got credit cards, auto loan, mortgage loans, and other type of loans. All right, so with their personal loans, flexible payment options. Choose whether you want to make monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly payments to the best fit of your budget. Borrow what you need. Borrow up to $30,000 to consolidate your debt or pay for unexpected expenses. Pay off your debt fast. They'll deposit the funds into your Fairwinds account within 1 business day of being approved for the loan. So make sure you guys have an account with them because that's going to help you get approved for the loan. So personal loan interest rates are secured. 18% unsecured 1 year, 9% unsecured 3 years, 9.25, and unsecured 5 years, 10%. So they got some pretty decent APR percentages. So it's time for you to start taking down your debt. So receive funds typically within the same day. Save more with low rates to help you pay off your balance faster and no application fee. Set up recurrent freedom payments to pay down the principal loan balance as quickly as possible, no application fee. All right, so they really set you up so you can really pay off their loan as fast as possible and won't have any problems. They also have credit cards. Then they got business loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Let me go over to the business side real quick for you guys. So they got checking accounts, saving accounts, credit cards, certificates of deposit, business lending, business banking services, business online banking, and business auto loans. So like I told you, you can get an auto loan on personal business side. So they got equipment financing, credit cards, business loans, business lines of credit, easy application, expert business advice, additional business growing tools. So they give you a lot of help when it comes to your business and loans and business growing. All right, so make sure you guys are tapping in with Fairwinds Credit Union. They are helping people on the personal and business side get the funding that they need to succeed and win in life. Go check them out. Go open up an account and start winning and building and growing. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there because without y'all, there'd be no me. You motivate me to keep going. You motivate me to keep dropping this sauce. And you motivate me to keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000. But for a limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready. And we will go from there, all right? No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in and getting these 5 questions FaceTime 101 gems for $350. Make sure y'all tapping in with the Crypto Tour and Personal Limited Gems for $6,500. Make sure y'all tapping in with the Credit Mentorship, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. I'm gonna help you with your personal and business credit, help you start getting funded. Make sure y'all tapping in with my business and life coaching mentorship, $2,500 for the whole month. I'm gonna help you with anything that you need help with for the whole month. You got 30 days, so tap in, get y'all mentorship. Line gonna be open 24/7. Whatever that you need to talk about, from personal to business, it don't matter. I'm here. So make sure you're tapping in with the mentorships. Make sure you'll tap into my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app, Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production companies. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women, gamers, streamers, and content curators. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go tap into my all my YouTube channels and my Twitch. I do all my freebies and giveaways from them channels, so make sure you're tapping in with them. Make sure you go tap into my IGs, Buscala Department, that's Hustle Department in French, that's my clothing brand. Go follow that on IG, and King Hustle X11.2. Go run my followers up on my new IG. Go run them up for more free methods, more free sauce, more free information that's gonna turn you into a boss, entertainment and music. Make sure you're tapping in with these load ups, Cash App or Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up will receive a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure you're tapping in with that. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I will see you at the next lesson or video or live stream. Peace.